Major Bill Kirkendall with the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. I'm in charge of Bureau of Professional Standards. This afternoon at about 2 p.m., our SRT received, our Special Response Team received a call for assistance from the United States Marshals Service who had come to this area to serve a warrant on a wanted individual out of Maryland. The warrant was for aggravated assault. Our SRT responded to 30 Factors Walk in Bloomington and set up a perimeter. There was positive ID made on the suspect. When SRT got on scene, he was initially outside, but then he retreated inside the residence. But they were able in that brief time to positively identify the suspect. Since then, there's been no communication. He's refused to answer the phones that are in the house. He's refused to acknowledge any call-outs by the SRT. And we do have SRT. We've got mutual aid SRT out of Savannah here with us as well. Fort Stewart's been notified of what's going on, not for assistance, but just as a courtesy call. We also have GSP en route to this location, and McIntosh County Sheriff's Office Special Response Team is also on scene to assist. With not receiving any communication, we were able to make contact with some family members, and we were able to verify that there was a young child inside the home with this suspect. The suspect is the uncle to the small child. From what we hear, he's very favorable towards the child. They have a great relationship. They hope that the child wouldn't be in any danger, but in these situations, it's really kind of hard to tell when someone becomes desperate. We waited as long as we could, and as you just heard, you may have heard a volley of shots in the distance. I have been notified that the suspect is down and has been shot. I'm not sure about his current condition. We will brief further once we get a little bit further, get some updated information. Our goal was, of course, to try to resolve this peacefully, and when that failed, of course, they had to take immediate action to protect citizens in the area. This is a heavy populated residential area that we're in. Steps were taken to protect the citizens immediately around the home, and to that end, we may have reached some resolution, although it's an unfortunate resolution. So with that in mind, if you have any questions, I'll answer brief questions.
What's the status of the child?
The child, as far as we know, is okay and has not been harmed.
Major, can you again confirm or clarify the identity of the suspect and also what he's wanted for out of Maryland?
Okay, we're not releasing the names right now due to privacy concerns for the family and also the fact that there's a juvenile involved. That may come at a later time, but we're just not prepared to do that right now until we're sure of what exactly has transpired at the scene. And then we'll make a more formal press release through the Sheriff's Office.
Are you able to say, though, what he's currently wanted for?
Aggravated assault out of Maryland.
Do you have any more details about what kind of aggravated assault?
Just that it was with a firearm and somebody was shot.
Do we know if what his relation to the homeowner is? Is he the homeowner?
He's an uncle to the child, and so is his brother that also lives in the residence, and I believe other adults. But right now, that's about as far as we've got.
Do we know if they're going to be looking at any possible charges for harboring him?
Not at this time. Once again, this is a quickly evolving situation, and the investigation is still in its infancy. So with a little bit more time, we'll be able to figure it out and make those decisions.
How long has he been wanted for?
Unknown. We just received the request for assistance from the Marshals Service, and we responded.
Major, do you have a condition on the suspect that he was shot?
I can't comment on a condition at this time.
Is there anything else you can share with us?
That's about it. Like I said, I'm giving you the information we have up to this point, and we can't really elaborate because I don't want to make the mistake of giving out some false information. So this is what we have concrete right now, and as we develop more, we'll be happy to come back to you.
And last question, do you have any idea at all what made them decide to go inside and what made them decide to shoot?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't been in contact with the troops down the road since they engaged the suspect, and we will have more of that information forthcoming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.